Hi guys and welcome back to Let's Play Dead State Reanimated. This is the end of day 15. Today we finished the wood reinforced fence. And we can start with we did start with the watchtower. Which I guess will be built in this spot. Guys are still working on it. We are done for today though, so let's end this day. Day 15. A decent amount of food scavenged today. We are using 85 a day though. So we have enough for almost 5 days. Fuel situation is excellent. We have plenty of fuel, plenty of antibiotics. Well, we are not using antibiotics at the moment. Morale decreased a bit. Mainly because of the super harsh penalties. Even allies with a good mood will give you a morale penalty. And alright, the first crisis event. I've called this meeting because we have to make a decision that might affect everyone here. It's crucial that we weigh our options carefully if we want the people here to continue to trust us to make decisions. And us is Vic, Todd, Davis and John. Some people might not like our solution. No one likes to swallow the bitter pill, but if at all possible we should try to win as much support as is possible. The issue we are having right now concerns our water supply. Our water is filtered through the school's purification system. However, the last few days some people here feel that the water tastes a bit off. It may be nothing, but if there's a problem with the purification system, we could be drinking contaminated water. I'm familiar with the system and I can handle the maintenance, but it's a question of how much time and material we want to devote to it, if at all. Well, clean water is in survival situations a top priority, so I guess we have to deal with it immediately. And Vic, well, I haven't noticed anything off about the water, but I've seen what's out there, and in my opinion we need to use every bit of time and material we have to make sure that this place can stand the worst of it. I appreciate the difficulty of the situation, but every supply we have should be going into securing this place. Well, Vic, we just built your wood reinforced fence that you wanted, so place is sort of secure. My vote is for ignoring it for now and concentrating on all the other problems we have. Todd weighs in. Given the circumstances we're in, I'm not sure why we're even putting this up to a committee. I don't think we should take any chances, and I kinda agree with him there. I once did missionary work and I've seen what waterborne diseases can do to people. We shouldn't spare any time or material to get this fixed. We owe it to our residents to make sure they are drinking clean water. We'll do whatever you decide, but you should weigh your options. If I take apart and fix the purification system, it's going to take quite a few parts and time, plus fuel to test it. Right, and in Todd's corner we have Anita, Jody, Priscilla, Craig and Ryan. Vic has the support of Joel and Renee. And these guys are undecided, unaffiliated. But I agree with Todd, we should take care of it immediately. Clean water, top priority. And it will cost 30 parts, 1 gallon of fuel. And building the watchtower left us with 50 parts, I think, something like that. So we can afford this, and we can definitely afford 1 gallon of fuel and 2 days of Davis's time. I think we will go with option 2. We need to make this a priority. Davis, take whatever you need and get it done. Vic disagrees. And Davis himself disagrees. That's strange, but alright. Max, Bud, Nathan and Michiru. Michiru is the person with the highest medical skill. You would think that she would agree with fixing the water supply. Waterborne diseases are nasty and should be avoided. Michiru should know that, I guess, but alright. Elaine, Doug, Mark and Karen agree. And I think that is the final decision. The decision is to make this a priority and use the necessary parts to get the job done sooner. And what if all those supplies and parts are wasted because there's no problem at all? You want to weaken our defensive options because there may be a problem with the goddamn water system. That's damn foolish. You're making the right decision here. Even if there are those that might think this is short-sighted, I think it speaks volumes about where our priorities are when it comes to taking care of our own. That concludes the meeting. We got a clear direction now. I'll let everyone know what you have decided. Vic disagrees, Todd agrees. The most of the shelter agrees with our decision. Very good. Morale increased. Sub-leader morale bonus applied. Mood increased for each ally. So, good news all around, sort of, except for Vic. Aunt Renee, I have a request. I know everyone puts a lot of faith in my abilities, but we need a proper doctor here. There's a limit to what I can patch up and diagnose. I'll see what I can do. Negotiation, I'll look for one, but you might be all we have, so I need you to get over your fears and do the best job you can, alright? Yeah, I'll try. I'll do my best. I appreciate the vote of confidence. But I know my limits and I don't know. I just feel like if we had a doctor, maybe they could come up with a cure for the bites or something. Just a thought. And Anita, may I speak with you a moment? Sure, what's up? Even though you took Renee out there against my wishes, I understand why you did it. And you did bring her back alive and unbit, and I appreciate that. It can't have been an easy choice. Well, I know she means a lot to you. I didn't put her in harm's way lightly. Well, regardless of why you did what you did, I wanted to talk with you about maybe trying to keep Renee here in the shelter. I think we did that. We made Elaine the medic on duty. Right. So, not sure what you're talking about, Anita. I know Renee's a vet, not a doctor, but she saved lives now. Yours, that dog fellow, even Elaine. Those we lost, she tried, but she didn't have the knowledge. And I know that hangs on her soul, but we can help her fix that. What Renee needs is more knowledge and training. She doesn't have the resources she needs to expand her skills here at the shelter, but I'm sure there's a medical library that could help her. I think there's a teaching hospital or clinic that has one not far from here. Well, we didn't find a hospital or clinic so far. I'm sure being a doctor is what Renee wants. She seems kind of stressed out about the idea. Well, I know she's a bit scared about the idea, but she has such a tremendous gift, and it would keep her out of danger out there. Not that you deserve to be in danger, but wouldn't you rather see her in here, healing your hurts, than out there attacking those monsters and risking her life? Well, I guess you got a point, Anita. I'll help look for some books and such to help her. That's good to hear. God bless you for saying so. I know my Renee is a strong young woman and she is capable of so much good. I don't want to think of her out there hurting people when she has such capacity for healing and kindness. Well, I'll keep an eye out. Anita. The fence is looking pretty sturdy. I wasn't sure you were going to come through, honestly, but glad you see it done. I appreciate the effort. Anyhow, I'm going to have a smoke before the day creeps up on me. See you later. And Craig also has an issue. Hi John, there's no easy way for me to say this, but please don't take Karen out into the field. I know it's a lot to ask, but she's all I have. Take me out instead, please. Well, I'll probably keep you both in the shelter. Alright, Craig, I'll do my best not to take her out again. We didn't take Karen out at all, but alright. Thank you. You have no idea what this means to me. Well, sure, Craig, talk to you later. So, apparently there is a hospital close by. Not exactly sure where, because we did explore a rather large circle around the shelter. Let's see, John can go scavenging. And the rest of the guys keep working on the watchtower. Could also start another build. Maybe, let's see, we still have, 71 parts available. That's amazing. Maybe build the garage next, or the greenhouse, depending on how the food situation is developing. Also chicken coop, a possibility. We know the location of one chicken. Right. Keep working on the watchtower while we head out. And we can see the dog in action. We have the animal magnetism perk. A dog will show up to help you in combat. but it will flee if too injured. To return later, right? So, where to go next? Maybe north, towards Abilene. We are traveling pretty fast, even on foot, thanks to the survival skill maxed out. Yeah, we will return to the motel later when we have grenades. Right, let's start moving towards Abilene. Not sure if we checked out this area. The road. Nothing here. Apple trees. Coleman. I think that was mentioned by Vic at some point in time. Right, let's take a look. And there's the wild dog, ready to help us. Very good. Got the Molotovs. Well, let's maybe go for melee first. I think this place was overrun. Not sure what Vic told us about Coleman. Yeah, let's take the other 9mm maybe. Possibly give it to Elaine for better accuracy. What do we have? Well, a compound of sorts. Vic in the party though, so maybe he can negotiate a deal or something. Let's give all the fuel to Max. lawless sheriff. That might mean we need to fight these guys. And that's it, a giant compound. Locked door. Bad cop. Yeah, I guess we need to fight. Can actually get the wood through the fence. Several dogs. A tower. I think we should return later when we have better weapons, long range weapons. Almost noon. Right. A Parklife Clinic. Maybe some books for Renee. Well, food situation is improving a bit, so we'll leave the unwanted food. So, large map with a coffee shop, restaurants, and the clinic. Trespassers will be shot. Let's deal with the undead. If there are any on the map. Before we start shooting. Medical supplies. What can maybe drop one of them? They're fairly heavy. Well, alright, keep it for now. This might be the clinic. Makes sense. Ambulance parked in front. Asthma medication must be a special item. Right, Vic. Medical storage. Few bandages and adrenaline. A microscope. Useful for upgrades. Not sure if we need that. Sensitive medical equipment. Juist. An electric vacuum pump, various hormone injections, delicate instruments, and basic medical equipment. It's likely used for a delicate outpatient process. I'm sure it is. Well, we'll take it. Vic will take it. Special item. EMT kit. Professional trauma bag containing medical grade life-saving equipment and supplies including medical sealants, compression bandages, mini scalpel, back valve mask, splints, cold packs. Used in the medical satchel, counts as 10 charges. Alright. Let's give that to Elaine. Well, at least we got enough bandages. Yeah, we don't need another satchel. Just take the bottles. So, no manuals for Elaine. Well, Anita mentioned a training clinic. Not sure if this qualifies as a training clinic. Take the gasoline and the food item. Right. Cannot get into this place without making noise. Yeah, armed guys inside. That's basically a guarantee. Right, this was the clinic. Loot it. Check the car park for fuel and pepper spray, right? Fuel actually the least of our worries. Right, this place is unlocked. Good amount of food. Data item. No undead inside. Map is fairly large and we already are carrying a lot of stuff. Remaining this place and this place. Let's maybe check that first. Need to break in a door. 50. Also 50. IT, right? Max can do that using the X. One hit might be sufficient. Survivalist says, hey you, come any closer and you'll end up like the rest. Yeah, that's probably in this building. No undead. Excellent. Let's get the stuff. We'll leave the undesirable food. 15 pounds hot sauce and herbs. And we are done in the restaurants. So need to prep for these guys. Also need to break in. At least I assume Vic does not have enough skill to open this door. And this might be the best entrance. Can we look inside by getting close? Yeah, we go here. We probably trigger them. Trespassers will be shot. So we'll probably set up here. Break open the door. And take them out. No undead on the map. And we have the wild dog to help us. Very good. And we will do that in the next episode. For now, I'll make a cut here. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.